ask you to do the commercial too?
Yeah, they did. But my only line was "Bet like a Caesar."
And all y'all people like on the real like almost 600, you know, y'all lost
What's the word? What's the word? 10 people in here, man. Y'all hit the like button. One fact. Let me put some dab of sugar in that, the grits. Yeah. What y'all on, man? CEE-HOOD on vacation. CEE-HOOD on vacation. Motherfucker worried about why I ain't at work. God damn. Y'all more worried than me, goddamn. Take the holiday to land your paper. 22 people in the building, man. 5 likes. That ain't right, man. Good morning to all, and to all a good morning. I just seen a video of a blogger, Byron Blake. They beat that man like he was getting jumped in the LA gang, man. They beat that man while he was being jumped in the like he was being jumped in the LA gang. Done broke his arm and his elbow. This motherfucker. This is why clout is so crazy. This motherfucker got his ass whooped. This recorded. He decides to make a music video after the shit. You see, they whooped him because you study making videos saying people snitches and all this shit. These is your opinions, and you don't got no black and white. You don't got no black and white. And they beating your ass. They beat your ass when they caught you. It's probably not the first ass whooping, and it's most definitely not gonna be the last ass whooping. Y'all keep playing with people, man, like a motherfucker won't see you. You going to the store to get some donuts. This nigga in there getting some gas. And he with his homie now. So guess what they do? They play soccer with your head. Oh man, that video so crazy. They was jumping on his head. Then them niggas they specifically had gang banging jump on shoes. They had big ass Skechers on, Colorado boots, them black and white shoes, them big ass shoes. Everybody when they even had them red clown shoes that came out this summer. So a motherfucker kicking you in the head with a pair of rubber wet boots. The little they got the boots that the little monkey from Dora the Explorer be wearing. They had them on, man. They beat the shit out that man. Sometimes you gotta know when to shut your fucking mouth. Sometimes you gotta learn when to shut your mouth. Cause niggas, the way they beat that man, it was like the nigga who put the best, hit him with the best combination, win $1,500 or something. It was like the nigga who got you watching them. We gonna record this and we gonna see who did the best combination or who did this, and that's what the fuck happened. You had dude that you was talking about. He didn't even touch you. He's standing in the back. He had 50 niggas whoop your ass. You should do a blog about that. How did you feel when the first punch connected? How did you feel when you knew you was finna get your ass whooped? You know what I'm saying? Make a video on the reason I didn't run, part 1. You know what I'm saying? Turn that shit in. You made a video, nigga. The rapping ain't, look, you ain't gonna make it being no rapper because they already know they can whoop your ass. So you need to cut that shit out right now and make a video. What was going through my mind as I was getting stomped out. '05 kiddo gotta be gay. And this is why I'm gonna say this, y'all. This just my opinion. This just my opinion. But I say that because he had just did 10 years in jail, get out, go do another year. He had a fat girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? You know, a couple of OGs told me, now this might not be right and it might not be wrong. They said, gee, any nigga that's attracted to a big girl and she didn't grow with them, meaning like she had kids with you and she got fat over the years, you know what I'm saying? That's called growing. She probably was bad before she had the kids. You know, sometimes after they had kids, they stomach might goddamn it be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They don't take care of themselves. They got postpartum, all this shit. You feel me? So it be on your job to be like, come on, let's walk around and do all this shit. But nor here nor there. The OGs used to say, man, niggas who like them big girls like that, man, either they trying to live off the big girls or they take it under the nose. Now, y'all can cipher whatever y'all want with that information. I don't have no problem with no big girls. I done seen some pretty big girls. You know, it's just not my cup of tea. But for him to get, and then right now for him, how hard is it to call and check in and let your probation officer know, I'm good right here on this day. You only got to do it once a month, and you forget to do this, man. You like going to jail. He must got a boyfriend he trying to get back to. Well, he was somebody's boyfriend. He go to jail, tell his stories and how he coming up and on YouTube and all this shit. And niggas in there throwing you a party. They be having burrito parties. Maybe he one of them niggas who feel like, man, I can't make it out here, man. I'm comfortable in jail. You know, it's niggas that's like that. I don't know, man. I'm not doing that shit, man. What the fuck? Listen, man. The only way I put myself in a situation like that is if my life is on the line. I avoid that shit. You know what I'm saying? I played Russian roulette from 13 to 30. 16, 16, 17 years. I damn near got 20 years in the streets. I retired. I ain't with all that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you got niggas that run around out here, they want to party and get drunk and do this shit, all that shit. Hey, man, permanently block this cart buyer dude. Permanently block him, man. I'm tired of saying the same thing over to him every day. You gotta go find you somebody else to troll, man. You was my number one troll, man. I don't even fuck with you, man. It be like y'all some little kids, man. And it's somebody that's gonna fit your perfect mold for you on YouTube. All you gotta do is keep scrolling. You the first motherfucker ever to get permanently blocked on my channel. You going down in the books. Get you up out here. I don't give a fuck if you 20. If y'all making comments and all that stuff and I ain't responding, y'all gotta proofread. But yeah, though, man, that shit, niggas want to party and do all this shit like it's not a real life. And then make excuses for theyself. Niggas make excuses for theyself. Niggas cry about not having no motion and no money. They get some motion and some money and do the complete opposite. Goals be different for certain niggas. Some niggas might be focused on business and money. Some niggas think this shit playing and fun. Gotta grow the fuck up. Have to. Me and Butter know of each other. If Butter was to see me, he'll probably be under the shake, try to show me some love type shit. Vice versa. But it ain't no relationship to why as we hang and we cool and all that shit. Nah. You know how you see a motherfucker, you shake their hand and you keep it moving? That's how I be on some grown man shit. Even though that's just off the strength of I know him off of YouTube and through the streets. But I also know that use a snitch. So, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't, you know why him being the snitch ain't got nothing to do with me? Because we never was in no street business or nothing. So I don't, you feel me? Yeah, but I know Butter, man. So I'm not, it's niggas that's so motherfucking, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, man. Niggas is crazy. Do you know 051 Kiddo? Super chat, I gave you enough free questions. I answered enough free questions for you. Super chat, $1 a question. If you can't do that, man, then you don't need to be asking no questions, man. Everybody get one free question. Unless I ask y'all so. I know you bumped Thug, motherfucker, a rat. I don't bump no motherfucker. You ain't gonna see me rap. Young Thug probably got about no more than 6, 7 songs that I like. I never was no big fan of Thug. I'm sorry. I like when he rapped on that Meek Mill We Ball. And I like a couple of songs that he got out. But I'm not no Young Thug fan. You're not gonna get me in a young. This your last question, Mel. That's your last question. And you want to ask a question that you got the answer to already. No more questions. Y'all get one question, man. Exactly. You supporting the rat. Man, I don't give a fuck about a rat, a cat, a hat, a sock, some socks, a coat. None of that shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck what they is, nigga. I'm talking about this shit because it's trending. That's what I'm telling you right here. Me and you different. This right now, I'm talking about that for business. You talking to it about excitement, and you ain't even no nigga who in the streets. You go to work at that. You work at FedEx. You want to get on here and argue with nigga. Argue with me about putting the tape on the box, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You support a rat. He had music, motherfucker. You was listening to that nigga before he said like you just ain't never listened to him and heard no music. Get your goof ass out of here, nigga. You a fucking clown. And it's written all over your face. Fuck wrong with you? I take you there. Fuck wrong with you? That was a real song. And when motherfucker made a song like that for real, that's for real. People, nigga, I take you there. Yeah, let's get her out of here, man. They said that they said that was gay because I said because it's written all over your face. Y'all crazy. I'm smoking with you, see. I'm done. I just had a half a blunt from last night. I told y'all that nigga. I was the first motherfucker told y'all Kiddo was locked up. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Y'all crazy. That nigga said, I don't know what you talking about, sir. Yeah, I'm already knowing. This would make shit be funny. That nigga says he tearing that spaghetti up. I'm tearing the spaghetti up. They say this spaghetti. They say CEE-HOOD eating spaghetti. Hood was scared of tweaking dome. How the fuck I was scattered up? And I'm the motherfucker went over there and got the peace treaty going. The fuck up out of here, nigga. Hood and Korea. D-Thing was being D-Thing. Rolled over there, dropping the fork. And that's what kicked that shit back off. If y'all really want to know. But I already talked about all that. On Cam Capone. Y'all can go check that out. Yeah. They was gangbang. Dude and them, he slid over there throwing down GD. Buddy and them, goddammit. He did it 2 times. Buddy and them come from 62nd. And they come, my spot was right on 61st before you get to 62nd. In the courtway. I had the trap right there. Banger. I talk about it all the time because I went to jail for the shit, so, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm doing the shit now. They walk right there. D-Thing ain't in the car no more. He on the bike. Dome, he, woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. It's me, Lil, D-Thing, Dome. I can't remember who was with Dome. I can't remember. I can't remember. But me and folks now, we stopped the me and folks them stopped that shit. This the night before D-Thing got killed. On everything I love, nigga. When I was outside, we stopped that shit. Cause Dome came over there from 62nd. Came right there by my spot. On life. Yup. Dome, goddamn it, spent that motherfucking corner. Normally, he'll spin the corner. If it's on, he'll blow. Gave a motherfucker a chance. I guess that was him letting the motherfucker know. It's back busting. I don't know. That was that night. But me and Big Lil, we stopped that shit. D-Thing was little. Little D-Thing. He was little. Dome was tall and big. Shorty jumped off that bike and swung on my life. That night, ain't nothing happened when we was out there. When big folks them was out there. I'm considered big folks. But the next day, morning time, probably around 11 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock in the evening. 10, 11 o'clock. Hear the boom. Boom. And that shit sounded close as hell. I'm by the spot. I come right here. Look, I see fool running through the field. He got on a wig, trying to goddamn it hide his, you know what I'm saying, identity. So obviously he was coming over there to do something if he was disguised. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to be disguised up and shit. On life. Yeah. Came up there, I heard the shots. Oh, what the fuck? Fuck is that? I step outside, I got unit on everything. But I'm not right there. They on the corner on 61st. My spot is 60. This is the corner. This is the corner right here, 61st. Right here, then right here. I'm at the end of 61st, not the corner on 61st by the stove. I'm goddamn it. One. I'm two apartment complexes. I'm two apartment complexes away from the shit. But I could see down now. Yeah. I could see down now. And motherfucker ran right past me, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm walking to the corner. I'm walking to the corner. Both of them pulled me to the side like, man, bro, whoop-de-whoop. I mean, what the fuck happened? What happened? I get to the corner, I see oh my God. Trigger had just left my house from getting some weed. And he went to go make a serve on 59th. Mm-mm. 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 Say it used to be lit. Breezy ended up being up there, but I ain't seen him at first because I was looking for Trigger. Trigger walking right up and seeing what's going on. He looking like, what's going on? Man. That shit fucked up. That shit fucked up. Super fucked up. Nah, I wasn't outside. I wasn't outside when Bobby got killed. I was outside for a lot of shit though. That happened. But I don't know what the fuck went on. All I know is in life, you got niggas. Niggas who got guns and who gonna really blow. And shit be happening. So you gotta stay the fuck out the way. Shit. The first little Steve died. Stephen Hill died. They killed folks on 61st. He was a shorty. He wasn't no shorty, but he was short than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He was cool as hell. He was like 19. They killed him. Everybody in the hood know all he do is smoke weed and fuck with the bitches. Crack jokes, play basketball. They killed him. Motherfucker had the funeral in the. They had the funeral in the hood that the niggas that killed them in them. That's where the funeral was. You hear me? I'm dead ass serious. The funeral when Lil Steve got killed, Stephen Hill. Stephen Hill got killed. It was in MOB territory. And 50 and the Skoland and all that shit. So it was right over there in the area where allegedly one of these hoods, it's 3 different hoods over there. So allegedly one of these hoods done did this shit. And this where the funeral at. It's one block separating all 3 of them different little sets or hoods or whatever they call. He wasn't, not 600 Steve. It's 2 little Steves from 600, man. It was 2 Steves. It was 2 little Steves, man. Y'all just know Memo, little brother. It's another Steve, man. Yeah. So y'all don't know. Lil Steve was just with us. We barbecued this day, right? I remember this shit because I just got out of prison. 2011. I just get out of prison. Yeah. And we barbecued on 60th and like Rose by the park. But by the children, cause I know my kids was out there and shit. So this whole day, people walking around, they coming up there getting food, doing all type of shit. As soon as it get nighttime, everybody leaving and scattered. I'm finna get the fuck up out of there now and make it to the spot. As soon as I walk in the door in the crib, motherfucker call me like, they just killed Lil Steve. What? God damn, that's crazy. I tell my baby mama, My baby mom like, damn, he was just with us. We told him come on, cause Lil Steve used to stay. He used to go be able to go crib to crib, and he used to slide through the spot. We asked the nigga if he was going home with us, or he was gonna go out there to Joliet with Hobo now. He wanted to stay in the hood. Niggas got up out of there. As soon as we walked in the door, got a call. Said Lil Steve dead. They just killed Lil Steve. Ah, damn. And we was just there. It didn't take us probably about 20 minutes to get home. 20, 25 minutes. It took me about 20 minutes to get from 61st and King Drive to 79th and Greenwood. Soon as I walk in the door, walk in the room, phone ring. Yo, they man, motherfucker just killed Lil Steve. Damn. What the fuck? So that's that murder hit different. My nigga Tango, they killed my nigga Tango. Tango, goddamn it, dark skin, short, talk shit. He bout that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Talk shit, shoot dice, stun, flashy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Folks could bag that shit up. He work a job and he sell a little weed. You know what I'm saying? Stunner man. They killed folks. Folks stained their ass in the dice game. They went and got a motherfucker. And buddy ass, goddamn it, thought folks was going. Folks wasn't going. They shot folks in the back. Took the money and shit. Killed folks. Folks, goddamn, was taking care of other nigga kids that was dead and shit. That was another motherfucking murder that was bogus as hell. Shit. Yeah. When I be thinking about this shit, over 50 motherfuckers you know that's done got killed in this stupid ass shit. I be like, man, maybe it's good that it's a nigga that's willing to tell on y'all ass. But they don't care that a motherfucker tell on them. They telling on they self. I'm telling you, I don't know what's wrong with them, man. I try to tell the young kids, go to school, they want to smoke weed, gang bang, and act a fool, but they don't hear me though. Like, try to tell them, nigga, you know, they want to smoke weed, gang bang, and act a fool, but you don't hear me though. What do I think about Young Thug? I don't think about Young Thug. I just talk about, once again, y'all, I'm only talking about situations that's trending on the fucking internet. Topics like that. I'm not in the house running around this bitch talking to motherfuckers like, man, do you think this and I'm not. That shit don't goddamn it, you know, do nothing for me. But when I get on here with y'all and I jump into character mode, I have to do things that excite the audience, the crowd, the chat, whatever the fuck it might be called. Pick a name. Said if I could start over at 18, I'd do it knowing everything you know now. You say you'll do it the right way? Shit, me too. I think I'll go back to 15, 14, 13. Knowing everything I know now at 13, I'd have never stopped hooping. And I wouldn't hung with the folks as much. Probably wouldn't even introduce myself to a lot of them niggas. I think just trying to be affiliated, I would go and change that. I go back. I ain't started smoking weed heavy till I was like 19, 20. Folks of them used to be drinking and shit. I could barely drink. I needed wine coolers and shit like that. I didn't drink. I played basketball. Bacardi Silver. The big ass bottle. I used to drink one of them and be fucked up. 15 years old. Wet. Everything. Wet life. Oh nah, I ain't smoking no weed. I was playing basketball. I used to be fast in the motherfucker. Up and down that court, controlling that ball. Yeah, I would have stayed playing ball. I would never stop. What? Was I any good? Man, I ain't played basketball in a minute, but I bet you if I get out there, I could score a couple of buckets. Still, I might not have the stamina and the energy for all that shit. Stamina and the motherfucking the second win. Shit, I done gained weight. I ain't 150 pounds no more. My basketball weight was 150, 160. I got 40 something pounds. I ain't in my saying I can't be running and jumping like that, come down and fuck my ankle up or something. There's more weight. When you get bigger and shit, you gotta train and stay in shape. Like if I walk outside and a dog come, I'm still able to shoot out and run for a little while. I probably got about a good 15, 20 seconds of running, looking for something to jump on after that. A car, hop a gate, but I'm capable of running from a loose dog. Oh, shit. I forgot. Yeah, but I'm capable of running from a loose dog or something. I tried to play basketball being high. Yeah, I remember I played a game high. And I was weak as hell. I ain't started doing nothing till the fourth quarter. I was high. Can't play high. I couldn't play basketball high. I was weak as hell. That fourth quarter, that shit started, that high wore off. It wore off at the right time, the last 5 minutes. 'Cause I took over after that. I got my little 10. Man, stop calling me man. What the fuck wrong with you? Just relax. My name Hood, man. Call me CEE-HOOD, man. We've been live for 52 minutes, man. We got 15 likes. That shit is not right. It's not right. Y'all tripping on hitting that like button. Let me see. Let me see. $52.
Do you want to successfully pass your Part 107 written?
Yeah, man. What's who name? Byron Blake. I just seen a video. It's on Wack 100 Instagram. It's on Wack 100 Instagram of them beating that man like a. It's crazy. But it was 20 of them to like 20-1. He wasn't supposed to get up and walk away. Supposed to been asleep. It's some niggas that after you sleep, they'll still be kicking you and hitting you and shit. Let that motherfucker sleep already. You don't want to overkill him. But when you get rage, when you got rage, Yeah. But I most definitely appreciate y'all, man. I said I was gonna get up at 6 o'clock and do my normal live. I ain't go to sleep till about 4. So with that being said, man, I want y'all to keep your eyes open. Don't trust nobody, man. And I see y'all when I see y'all.